Welcome to Bright Star. Today, we're diving into the Delta Quadrant with Star Trek Voyager, the groundbreaking sci-fi series that took us on an epic journey through uncharted space. Follow Captain Janeway, Chakotay, and the rest of the Voyager crew as they strive to return home while facing incredible challenges. Relive the series' iconic moments, explore behind-the-scenes secrets, and discover where the cast is today. Subscribe for more exciting updates on your favorite sci-fi adventures. Tim Russ played Tuvok. Tim Russ's portrayal of Tuvok in Star Trek Voyager is one of the franchise's most distinctive performances. As a Vulcan security officer, Russ embodied calm, logic, and discipline, capturing Tuvok's adherence to Vulcan philosophy. His nuanced performance expressed complex emotions beneath Tuvok's stoic exterior, showcasing his depth as an actor. Tuvok's intelligence, loyalty, and internal conflict between logic and emotion made him a key figure in the series and one of the most iconic Vulcans in Star Trek history. Birthdate, June 22, 1956. Current age. Tim Russ is currently 68 years old and remains active in the entertainment industry, continuing to explore his versatility as an actor, director, and musician. In addition to acting, Tim Russ is also an accomplished musician, specializing in blues and jazz. He has performed in several bands and released multiple albums, showcasing his talents beyond the screen. Russ is also an experienced director, having worked on various television projects and fan-made Star Trek productions. Tim Russ began his career with small roles in television and film, with early appearances in The Twilight Zone and Jake and the Fat Man. His extensive background in theatre helped him develop a strong foundation as an actor, leading to a diverse range of roles across genres. Tuvok's debut in Star Trek Voyager marked a pivotal moment in Russ's career. His portrayal of the logical, yet deeply thoughtful Vulcan security officer immediately captivated audiences. As one of the few Vulcan main characters in the franchise, Russ's performance added both gravitas and emotional nuance to the series. Tuvok's loyalty, wisdom, and occasional moments of wit made him a fan favorite over the show's 7-season run. Born in Washington, D.C., and raised in a military family, Tim Russ developed a strong work ethic early in life. His passion for performing led him to study theatre at St. Edward's University in Texas. His dedication to his craft, both on stage and on screen, has defined his successful career in Hollywood. Robert Duncan McNeill played Tom Paris. Robert Duncan McNeill's portrayal of Tom Paris in Star Trek Voyager blended charisma and complexity. He depicted Paris's transformation from a rebellious pilot to a responsible Starfleet officer, capturing both his carefree sarcasm and emotional depth as he sought redemption. McNeill's performance infused humor and charm into the series, balancing intense moments. The romantic relationship between Paris and B'Elanna Torres, played by Roxann Dawson, became a beloved aspect of the show, with McNeill's portrayal making their character arc relatable and heartfelt. Birthdate, November 9, 1964. Current age, Robert Duncan. McNeill is currently 59 years old and continues to be active in the entertainment industry, both in front of and behind the camera as a successful director and producer. In addition to his acting career, McNeill has become a well-established television director, working on a variety of popular shows. His work behind the scenes has earned him a reputation as a skilled and versatile director, with credits on shows such as Chuck, Dawson's Creek, and The Orville. McNeill's transition from acting to directing has been highly successful, expanding his impact on the television industry. Robert Duncan McNeill's early career began with roles in television and film, including his performance in the 1987 film Masters of the Universe. However, it was his casting as Tom Paris in Star Trek Voyager that truly launched his career and earned him widespread recognition. Tom Paris's debut in Star Trek Voyager marked a significant turning point in McNeill's career. His portrayal of the hotshot pilot with a troubled past resonated with fans, as Paris's character arc allowed McNeill to explore themes of redemption, loyalty, and growth. Over 7 seasons, Paris became a fan favorite, known for his wit and relatability, while McNeill's chemistry with his co-stars contributed to some of the show's most memorable moments. Born in North Carolina and raised in Washington, D.C., Robert Duncan McNeill discovered his passion for acting at a young age. He studied at the prestigious Juilliard School, where he honed his craft and prepared for a career in both theatre and television. His training laid the groundwork for his success in the entertainment industry. McNeill has been married twice. He married Carol Sader in 1988, with whom he has 3 children. The couple later divorced. McNeill has spoken publicly about the importance of family in his life, and despite his busy career as both an actor and director, he has remained committed to his role as a father. Robert Picardo played the Doctor. Robert Picardo's portrayal of the Doctor in Star Trek Voyager became iconic within the franchise. As the emergency medical hologram, EMH, he infused the character with wit, intelligence, and evolving humanity. Initially limited to basic medical functions, the Doctor developed into a complex character, balancing sarcasm and arrogance with a desire for self-discovery. Picardo's performance allowed the show to explore themes of sentience, personal growth, and morality, while his sharp comedic timing and ability to convey poignant moments added depth that resonated with audiences, making the Doctor one of the most memorable characters in the series. Birthdate, October 27, 1953. Current age. Robert Picardo is currently 70 years old and continues to be active in television, film, and theatre, as well as participating in numerous fan conventions. In addition to his role on Star Trek Voyager, Robert Picardo has enjoyed a diverse career across television, film, and theatre. He is also known for his work in Stargate SG-1, where he portrayed Richard Woolsey, further solidifying his reputation as a versatile and talented actor. Beyond acting, Picardo has lent his voice to various animated series and video games, adding to his wide-ranging contributions to entertainment. Robert Picardo began his career in theatre, quickly transitioning to television and film with notable early roles in The Howling, 1981, and China Beach. His strong stage presence and ability to bring both humour and gravitas to his characters helped him establish a successful and varied career. The Doctor's debut in Star Trek Voyager became a turning point in Picardo's career. Originally conceived as a purely functional medical program, the Doctor's arc over the course of 7 seasons saw him develop into one of the most fully realised characters on the show. Picardo's ability to portray the Doctor's growth, from a reluctant, often sarcastic hologram to a self-aware, compassionate individual, won him acclaim from both fans and critics. Born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Robert Picardo discovered his passion for acting early on. He attended Yale University, where he studied drama, laying the groundwork for his successful career in television, film, and theatre. Picardo's classical training has informed much of his work, allowing him to excel in a wide range of genres. Robert Picardo has been married once to Linda Powlick, with whom he has 2 daughters. Though they later divorced, Picardo remains close to his children. He is known for his love of science fiction, often engaging with Star Trek fans at conventions and maintaining a close connection to the community. Kate Mulgrew played Kathryn Janeway. Kate Mulgrew's portrayal of Kathryn Janeway in Star Trek Voyager is a defining performance in television, particularly in the science fiction genre. As the first female captain in a Star Trek series, Janeway became a symbol of leadership, resilience, and intellect. Mulgrew expertly balanced Janeway's authoritative strength with moments of vulnerability, making her a relatable and iconic figure. Her leadership, both tactical and ethical, solidified Janeway's place in pop culture as a complex and compassionate character. Birthdate, April 29, 1955. Current age, Kate Mulgrew is currently 69 years old and remains an active figure in both television and theatre, continuing to inspire audiences with her talent and dedication to her craft. Beyond acting, Kate Mulgrew is also an accomplished author and voice actress. Her memoirs, Born with Teeth and How to Forget, A Daughter's Memoir, have been critically acclaimed for their candidness and emotional depth. Mulgrew's influence extends beyond the screen as she continues to advocate for women in the entertainment industry. Mulgrew's acting career began in theatre and soap operas, with her classical training providing a solid foundation for her early roles. She gained recognition as the lead in Mrs. Columbo, which led to further opportunities in television and film. Kathryn Janeway's debut in Star Trek Voyager marked a turning point in Mulgrew's career. Her portrayal of Janeway broke new ground, leading to widespread acclaim. Over the show's 7 seasons, Mulgrew's Janeway became a symbol of strength, intellect, and compassion. Her ability to navigate complex sci-fi narratives while maintaining the human core of her character made her performance unforgettable. Born in Iowa, Mulgrew developed an early passion for acting. She trained at the Stella Adler Conservatory of Acting and the New York University, further refining her craft. Her career has spanned over 4 decades, despite personal hardships that include balancing work with family responsibilities. Kate Mulgrew has been married twice. Her first marriage was to Robert H. Egan, with whom she had 2 sons. Mulgrew has spoken publicly about giving up a daughter for adoption when she was young, a decision that deeply impacted her life. She later reunited with her daughter Danielle many years later. Mulgrew's relationship with her children has been a central theme in her life, and she often reflects on the complexities of balancing a demanding career with motherhood. She is currently married to politician Tim Hagen. Despite the challenges of fame and career demands, Mulgrew remains committed to her family, often sharing her personal journey in her memoirs and interviews. Kate Mulgrew has received several accolades for her work, including a Saturn Award for Best Actress on Television for her role as Janeway. She has also been nominated for multiple Primetime Emmy Awards for her portrayal of Red in Orange is the New Black. Mulgrew's career achievements span both drama and comedy, making her one of television's most versatile and respected actors. Robert Beltran played Chakotay. Robert Beltran's portrayal of Chakotay in Star Trek Voyager is one of the franchise's most memorable roles. As the first officer and former Maquis leader, Chakotay embodied a mix of loyalty, spiritual depth, and tactical skill. Beltran's calm yet commanding presence highlighted Chakotay's balance between duty to Starfleet and his Native American heritage. His nuanced performance made Chakotay a thoughtful leader with a strong moral compass, adding emotional depth to Voyager's journey home. Birthdate, November 19th, 1953. Current age, Robert Beltran is currently 70 years old. He continues to be active in film, television, and theatre, demonstrating his versatility as an actor beyond his work on Star Trek. Beyond acting, Robert Beltran is also a writer and director. He has been involved in theatre productions and has written several plays, showing his dedication to the craft beyond on-screen performances. Beltran's work in theatre and film continues to earn him respect in the industry. Beltran's career began in theatre and independent films, where his charisma and talent were quickly noticed. His breakthrough role came in the cult classic Eating Raoul, but it was his casting as Chakotay on Star Trek Voyager that propelled him into the mainstream. As Chakotay, Beltran became a household name. His portrayal of a man torn between 2 worlds, Starfleet and his Maquis past, resonated with audiences. Chakotay's journey throughout Voyager was one of growth, from a rebellious fighter to a trusted first officer. Beltran's performance added layers to the character, making Chakotay both a fierce leader and a reflective spiritual guide. Born and raised in Bakersfield, California, Robert Beltran is of Mexican descent. His deep connection to his heritage was reflected in his portrayal of Chakotay, adding authenticity to the role. Beltran's passion for acting led him to study theatre, which laid the foundation for his successful career. Garrett Wang played Harry Kim. Garrett Wang's portrayal of Harry Kim in Star Trek Voyager infused the series with youthful energy and optimism. As the inexperienced yet talented operations officer, Wang depicted Harry's growth from a fresh academy graduate to a dedicated officer over 7 seasons. His performance reflected Harry's determination, loyalty, and occasional naivety, making the character relatable. Wang balanced Harry's eagerness to prove himself with moments of vulnerability, particularly in coping with the challenges of being far from home. This portrayal created a well-rounded character that embodied the spirit of exploration and personal growth central to the Star Trek universe. Birthdate, December 15, 1968. Current age, Garrett Wang is currently 55 years old. He remains active in the entertainment industry and frequently engages with fans at conventions, continuing his legacy within the Star Trek community. Garrett Wang is a well-known figure in the Star Trek fandom, having become an advocate for fan engagement and science fiction storytelling. Beyond acting, he has also taken on roles behind the camera, exploring directing and production work. His involvement in fan conventions and public appearances has kept him closely connected to the Star Trek universe, where he continues to represent the beloved character of Harry Kim. Garrett Wang began his acting career in television, with early appearances in shows such as All American Girl. His background in theatre helped him develop strong acting skills, but his breakthrough came when he was cast as Harry Kim on Star Trek Voyager, marking his first major television role. As Harry Kim in Star Trek Voyager, Wang's portrayal of the young, bright, and sometimes overwhelmed ensign resonated with viewers. Over the course of the show, Harry became a more seasoned officer, and Wang's performance highlighted his character's growth and determination. Despite Harry's status as an ensign throughout the series, Wang brought depth to the character, making him a fan favorite. Garrett Wang was born in Riverside, California, and raised in both California and Tennessee. He developed a passion for acting while attending UCLA, where he studied Asian American theater and film. Wang has spoken about the challenges he faced as an Asian American actor in Hollywood, and how his role on Star Trek Voyager helped break down barriers for greater diversity in television. Roxann Dawson played B'Elanna Torres. Roxann Dawson's portrayal of B'Elanna Torres in Star Trek Voyager is powerful and emotionally rich, making her one of the most compelling characters in the Star Trek universe. As the half-Klingon, half-human chief engineer, Dawson depicted B'Elanna's internal conflict between her Klingon aggression and human sensitivity. She skillfully balanced B'Elanna's fiery temper with vulnerability, making her relatable and multidimensional. B'Elanna's journey of identity, struggle, and self-acceptance resonated with viewers, and Dawson's chemistry with co-stars, especially Robert Duncan McNeill, added emotional depth to her story arc. Birthdate, September 11, 1958. Current age, Roxann Dawson is currently 66 years old and continues to be a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, both as an actress and a successful director. In addition to her acting career, Roxann Dawson is a highly accomplished director, having worked on numerous critically acclaimed television series. Her work behind the camera has earned her recognition for her technical skill and storytelling ability, allowing her to transition seamlessly from actor to director. Dawson's influence extends beyond Star Trek and continues to shape the television landscape. Roxann Dawson began her career on the stage before transitioning to television, where she quickly made a name for herself. Early in her career, she appeared in smaller roles on TV, but it was her casting as B'Elanna Torres in Star Trek Voyager that propelled her into the spotlight. Her classical theatre training allowed her to bring depth and complexity to B'Elanna, making the character a fan favourite. B'Elanna Torres' debut in Star Trek Voyager marked Dawson's breakthrough in television. Her portrayal of a character torn between two cultures and struggling with her own emotions resonated deeply with viewers. As chief engineer, B'Elanna was a critical part of the Voyager crew, and her leadership and technical skills were central to the ship's journey. Dawson's performance over 7 seasons earned her widespread acclaim and cemented her as one of the most memorable characters in the franchise. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California, Roxann Dawson pursued a career in acting after studying at the University of California, Berkeley. Her early theatre work honed her craft, allowing her to successfully transition to television and later, directing. Her passion for storytelling is reflected in her diverse body of work. Roxann Dawson has been married twice. Her first marriage was to actor Casey Biggs, but they later divorced. In 1994, she married Eric Dawson, a casting director, and they have 2 daughters together, Mia and Emma. Dawson has often spoken about the importance of family in her life and how balancing her professional career with motherhood has shaped her perspective. Despite the demands of her work in acting and directing, she remains dedicated to her family, ensuring that her roles as a mother and wife are central to her life. While Roxann Dawson's portrayal of B'Elanna Torres did not earn her major acting awards, her work in television has been widely recognized. She has received praise for both her acting and her directing, with her contributions to Star Trek and other television series leaving a lasting impact. As a director, Dawson has been nominated for and won various awards for her work, continuing to break new ground in the entertainment industry. Jeri Ryan played Seven of Nine. Jeri Ryan's portrayal of Seven of Nine in Star Trek Voyager is a transformative performance in the franchise. As a former Borg drone reclaiming her humanity, Ryan infused the character with complexity and strength. She explored themes of identity and trauma while balancing Seven's stoic nature with moments of vulnerability. Over the series, Ryan depicted Seven's journey from outsider to a trusted and beloved crew member, making her one of the most compelling characters on the show. Birthdate, February 22, 1968. Current age, Jeri Ryan is currently 56 years old and remains a prominent figure in television with ongoing roles in various popular shows. In addition to her role as Seven of Nine, Jeri Ryan has enjoyed a successful career in television with major roles in Boston Public and Body of Proof. Her return as Seven of Nine in Star Trek, Picard revitalized the character, allowing Ryan to explore a more seasoned and complex version of Seven. Her performances have earned her widespread recognition and admiration from both fans and critics. Jeri Ryan's acting career began with guest roles in television series, but her breakout came when she joined Star Trek Voyager in its 4th season. Her background in modeling and early acting work helped her develop a unique presence on screen, but it was her performance as Seven of Nine that truly defined her career. Seven of Nine's debut in Star Trek Voyager marked a significant shift in the series, with Ryan bringing a new dynamic to the ensemble cast. Her portrayal of a former Borg drone struggling to regain her humanity resonated with audiences. Ryan's nuanced performance gave Seven a sense of dignity and strength, and she quickly became one of the most popular characters in the franchise. Her return in Star Trek, Picard allowed Ryan to further deepen the character's arc, showcasing Seven's evolution beyond her initial Voyager journey. Born in Munich, Germany, to American parents, Jeri Ryan was raised in the US, primarily in Kentucky. She graduated from Northwestern University with a degree in theater, which laid the foundation for her acting career. Her strong stage training helped her navigate both dramatic and science fiction roles with ease. Jeri Ryan has been married twice and has 2 children. She married politician Jack Ryan in 1991, with whom she shares a son. After their divorce, she married French chef Christophe Eames in 2007, and they have a daughter together. Ryan has spoken openly about balancing her successful acting career with family life, expressing the importance of motherhood alongside her professional achievements. Jeri Ryan has not only garnered acclaim for her portrayal of Seven of Nine, but has also earned recognition in other roles throughout her career. She won a Saturn Award for Best Supporting Actress in Television for her role as Seven of Nine, and has received nominations from other organizations for her work in both drama and science fiction. Her return in Star Trek, Picard reignited interest in her character, solidifying her legacy as one of the standout performers in the Star Trek universe. Ryan's versatility as an actress continues to be celebrated across genres, with her career extending well beyond her iconic role in Star Trek. Ethan Phillips played Neelix. Ethan Phillips's portrayal of Neelix in Star Trek Voyager added warmth, humor, and emotional depth to the series. As the Talaxian chef and morale officer, Neelix provided comic relief while also facing personal struggles, particularly related to loss and his desire for belonging. Phillips balanced Neelix's lightheartedness with moments of resilience and optimism, making him a fan-favorite character. His mentorship of young Naomi Wildman and interactions with other crew members highlighted his ability to foster a sense of family and unity on the USS Voyager. Birthdate, February 8, 1955. Current age, Ethan Phillips is currently 69 years old and continues to work in television, film and theatre, while also being an accomplished playwright. Beyond his acting career, Ethan Phillips is also a talented playwright, having written several plays that have been produced in New York. His versatility as both an actor and writer has earned him respect in the industry. Phillips has also voiced multiple video game characters and performed in numerous audiobooks, showcasing his broad range of talents across different media. Ethan Phillips began his acting career in theatre before transitioning to television with roles in popular shows like Benson. His early performances in television comedies demonstrated his skill for comedic timing, which would later serve him well in his portrayal of Neelix in Star Trek Voyager. Neelix's debut in Star Trek. Voyager marked a turning point in Phillips's career, allowing him to fully explore the character's unique blend of humour and heart. Throughout Voyager's 7 seasons, Neelix's journey from outsider to integral member of the crew resonated with audiences. Phillips's ability to handle both comedic and dramatic material gave depth to Neelix, making him one of the show's standout characters. Born in Long Island, New York, Ethan Phillips studied literature and philosophy at Boston University before pursuing acting at Cornell University. His passion for performing led him to a successful career on both stage and screen, where his range of roles demonstrated his adaptability and skill. Ethan Phillips has kept his personal life largely private, though it is known that he has been married to Patricia Cresswell since 1990. The couple has been together for over 3 decades, and Phillips has often spoken about his love of theatre and family life outside of his acting career. Jennifer Lien played Kes. Jennifer Lien's portrayal of Kes in Star Trek Voyager added a delicate and empathetic presence to the series. As an Ocampa, Kes was unique due to her species' short lifespan and telepathic abilities. Lien captured Kes's innocence, curiosity, and compassion, serving as a bridge between humanity and the unknown. Over the first 3 seasons, Kes evolved from a sheltered young woman to a more independent and courageous crew member. Lien's ability to convey Kes's inner strength, despite her fragile appearance, made the character memorable to fans. Birthdate, August 24, 1974. Current age, Jennifer Lien is currently 50 years old. Though she has stepped away from acting, her role as Kes remains a significant part of her career and Star Trek legacy. Although Jennifer Lien's career in Hollywood was relatively brief, her role as Kes left a lasting impact on the Star Trek fandom. Lien's work outside of Voyager included voice acting roles, particularly in Men in Black, the animated series. Her departure from Voyager in the 4th season was met with both surprise and sadness by fans, as her character's storyline had become integral to the show's emotional core. Lien began her career in television, with guest roles in series such as Phenom and Another World. Her background in theatre allowed her to develop a versatile skill set, which she brought to her role as Kes on Star Trek Voyager. Kes's debut in Star Trek Voyager was one of the early highlights of Lien's career. Her portrayal of the kind-hearted but powerful Ocampa added depth to the show's exploration of alien species and the complexities of emotional and mental growth. Over the course of her time on the show, Lien brought emotional complexity to Kes's journey as she grappled with her short lifespan and growing telepathic abilities. Born in Illinois, Jennifer Lien discovered a passion for acting at a young age. She pursued acting opportunities in her teens and quickly found success on television. Her talent for portraying emotionally complex characters led her to the role of Kes in Star Trek Voyager. Jennifer Lien has largely kept her personal life private since stepping away from the entertainment industry. She is married to filmmaker Phil Wang, and they have a son together. Though she has moved out of the public eye, Lien remains connected to her Star Trek legacy through her past work on the series. Scarlett Pomers played Naomi Wildman. Scarlett Pomers' portrayal of Naomi Wildman in Star Trek Voyager infused the series with youthful hope. As the first child born on the USS Voyager, Naomi represented the next generation of the crew. Pomers captured her innocence, curiosity, and precocious nature, making her a fan favorite. Her relationships with characters like Seven of Nine and Neelix added emotional depth as she navigated the complexities of growing up in deep space. Pomers brought warmth and a sense of wonder to Naomi, allowing audiences to connect with her unique perspective on the adventures of Voyager. Birthdate, November 28, 1988. Current age, Scarlett Pomers is currently 35 years old. She stepped away from acting to focus on her personal life and passions, including music. Beyond her role in Star Trek Voyager, Scarlett Pomers gained further recognition for her work in the popular sitcom Reba, where she played Kira Hart, the daughter of Reba McEntire's character. In addition to her acting career, Pomers is also a musician and has pursued a successful music career. She has spoken openly about her personal struggles and has become an advocate for mental health awareness. Scarlett Pomers began her acting career at a young age, with her first roles in commercials and small guest appearances on television shows. Her talent and charm quickly made her a standout, leading to her recurring role as Naomi Wildman in Star Trek Voyager. Naomi Wildman's debut on Star Trek Voyager marked a significant role in Pomers' early career. As the ship's youngest crew member, Naomi's perspective offered a unique view of life aboard Voyager, and Pomers' portrayal of the character's innocence and bravery resonated with both fans and critics. Her interactions with key characters, especially Seven of Nine and Neelix, allowed her to contribute meaningfully to the show's emotional arcs. Born in Riverside, California, Scarlett Pomers began acting at a young age. After achieving success on television, she later shifted her focus to her music career. She is passionate about singing and playing guitar and has released music independently. Pomers has also been open about her personal journey, including her recovery from an eating disorder, and has used her platform to raise awareness about mental health and self-care. Nancy Hower played Samantha Wildman. Nancy Hower's portrayal of Samantha Wildman in Star Trek Voyager brought a heartfelt and nurturing presence to the series. As the first human to give birth aboard the USS Voyager, Samantha represented hope and continuity for the crew. Although she appeared in only a few episodes, Hower made a lasting impression with her warmth and quiet strength, balancing her roles as a Starfleet officer and a mother. Her relationship with her daughter Naomi, played by Scarlett Pomers, added emotional depth and highlighted the familial bonds that developed among the crew. Hower's performance captured the duality of her character effectively. Birthdate, May 11, 1966. Current age, Nancy Hower is currently 58 years old and has expanded her career beyond acting into writing, directing, and producing. Nancy Hower has successfully transitioned from acting to a behind-the-scenes role in Hollywood. She has worked as a writer, director, and producer on several projects, including 10 Items or Less, an improvisational comedy series, and Memron, a satirical film. Her ability to navigate both comedic and dramatic work has earned her a reputation as a versatile and creative force in the industry. Nancy Hower's acting career began with appearances in television and film, but her role as Samantha Wildman in Star Trek Voyager was one of her most notable early performances. Her background in theatre and film helped her bring a unique depth to her character, even in a recurring role. As Samantha Wildman, Hower became a memorable part of Star Trek Voyager. Her character's maternal instincts and gentle demeanour offered a contrast to the often high-stakes, action-packed adventures of the show. Though Samantha Wildman was a recurring character, Hower's portrayal left an impact on the series, especially through her relationship with Naomi Wildman and her interactions with other key members of the Voyager crew. Born in Wyckoff, New Jersey, Nancy Hower developed a love for the arts early on and pursued acting and directing. She studied at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts, where she honed her skills in theatre. This strong foundation in performance has informed both her acting and her later work as a director and writer.